What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to film this video today because it is going to be lipsticks that you need for fall. These are absolutely essential in my opinion. I know, of course, I'm being very dramatic, but I am a true lip junkie. When I was trying to figure out what lip colors I wanted to use for this video, I remember thinking, you know what, this video shouldn't be that long. I don't even know if I have enough lipsticks to make this video because I feel like I just don't have that many fall lip colors. And I went into my room, I pulled out all my lipsticks, and I came up with all of these. I was thinking I wouldn't have that many, but I actually have a lot. So I'm so sorry. I do have a lot of things to go through. From what I was working with, I narrowed it down actually quite a lot. I just feel like these are so essential. I wanted to give you guys as many options as possible. Most of them I would say are pretty inexpensive. I think the majority of what I have is not too pricey. A lot of it is Colourpop. I have a couple of drugstore. And then of course we do have more high-end options as well. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a lot of options, I guess, because I could not narrow it down any lower than this. Like, I picked one up and I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? This has to be in there, this has to be in there, and this has to be in there. So yes, I just couldn't narrow it down. So this is what I have. I'm gonna go through them as quickly as possible. I promise I'm gonna try to keep this video short and sweet. So let's go ahead and jump out into the video. Please ignore this ratchetness. I don't know what happened. I just can't seem to have nice nails lately. So yeah, we're gonna ignore that. I have it kind of broken down into categories. I of course have the nudes, brownie colors, and then we're gonna go into berries, and then we will do the darker red purpley colors. For my first one, this is a newer one for me. I actually think this is a new color because I have never seen it before. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. These are actually one of my favorite formulas. They're very comfortable, they're not drying, and they're very, very long lasting. The longevity of these are incredible. I put this lipstick on at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it lasted me until 2 o'clock in the morning. No joke. It lasts so long and it still looked perfect. Of course, there was a little bit of movement right there where you will typically lose your lipstick if you are eating or drinking throughout the course of the night. But other than that, it doesn't slip, it doesn't budge. And this is in the color Starfish. It's this really pretty peachy brown nude. This is gorgeous. I got this at Ulta. I think this is actually exclusive to Ulta. If you get a chance to look at this, definitely check it out. The color is very flattering. It's like one of those perfect mixtures of nude with just a hint of brown. Next, I have this one from Makeup Forever. This is in the number 107. This is the Artist Liquid Matte Lipstick, and this color is gorgeous. It is so freaking beautiful. It is, I would say, a little bit more on the grayish cool tone side. I know this color is not for everyone. I particularly happen to like those very gray cool tone lip colors. I like it when I'm wearing not a very heavy eye makeup, but I also like it when I am wearing heavy eye makeup. Makeup Forever is incredible. I've never used anything from Makeup Forever that I don't like. You know, the brand is amazing. I love their liquid lipsticks. I believe these are a newer formula too. They just came out within the last couple of months, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure, but I never saw them in store before until just, I would say, I think over the spring, maybe last spring is when I first noticed them. The color is just so pretty. It's very flattering. It looks good on me when I'm very fair, and it also looks good on me when I'm tan. So I feel like this would really work for a lot of different skin tones. It's also very long lasting. It lasts forever. Very, very comfortable. You feel like you're wearing nothing when you have this on. Even if you don't like this particular color, definitely check out their other colors because they do have quite a bit of colors. And I believe they just came out with some berry and red tone ones just in time for fall. So definitely check those out. I want to talk about this one next. This is from Colourpop and this is called Trap. I have gone through maybe 2 or 3 of these. I love this liquid lipstick. I would definitely say that this would be a dupe for the Makeup Forever one. If you don't want to spend the money on that, definitely check this one out. They're very similar in tone. They are that nude brownie color, more on the cool tone side, but they have a bit of a grayish cast to them. They're not warm whatsoever. This looks a little more pink, but once it dries down, I feel like it does look a little bit more similar to this one. This might just be a smidget lighter, but definitely nonetheless, I feel like it could be a good dupe if you don't want to shell out the money on the Makeup Forever one. I know a lot of people have a hard time with Colourpop. They say they're not as comfortable. If you're not a fan of their liquid lipsticks, try their lippy sticks. Those are a little less drying. I don't feel like they're drying. I love them and they're so affordable. You can try out so many different colors for such an affordable price, and they're also very long lasting. Next, I'm not going to talk too much about this one because everybody and their mama loves this. This is Lolita from Kat Von D. This again is like my third or fourth one. This is one of like my all-time go-to liquid lipsticks. I love Lolita. It's a very beautiful rosy brown liquid lipstick. It can go with a dark smoky eye. It can go with like a no makeup look. It's absolutely gorgeous. I will say though, the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks can be a bit patchy. They're not too hard to work with, but you do have to kind of build it up. They also can be a bit drying, so definitely make sure your lips are heavily moisturized. This color is definitely my favorite from the line. I will continue to wear this forever because I just love the color. Okay, next after that, I have this one from Wet n Wild. This color is a little similar to the Lolita, I feel like. It's called Give Me Mocha. This is their Mega Liquid Catsuit liquid lipstick. These are very affordable. I believe they're only $4.99, and then Walgreens and CVS usually has buy one get one half off, so you can try out a couple of different colors. I really like these. I don't reach for this on a day-to-day basis because they're not quite as long-lasting. These are marketed as a matte liquid lipstick. To me, they're more of like a satin matte, but they do transfer, so you have to be careful. They're very comfortable though. They're kind of like a whipped formula, and this particular color is very similar to Lolita. So I know Lolita is more high-end. I believe the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks are around $22. Those are only $4.99, and this color is very, very similar to that if you want to test that out. They're very pretty. Definitely give them a chance. Nudes. We're going to go ahead and move on to berries. So while we're on the topic of the Wet n Wild ones, I also have this one. This is in the shade Rebel Rose. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous rosy color. It is so flattering, I feel like, on so many different skin tones because it has a slight nude color to it. Now, this is not nude whatsoever. It's a very warm berry tone color, if that makes sense. The way that I actually like to use these Wet n Wild liquid lipsticks is I will lay it down first as a base and then put a gloss over it. I love doing that with a lot of my liquid lipsticks. That will ensure that your lipstick will not move all day. I love this color in particular. Very pretty for fall. These are also very pretty for summer too because they're a very berry tone color. You could actually wear these colors year round. You don't have to wear them just in different seasons. I definitely don't follow that rule, but yeah, this color is also gorgeous. And moving on, I'm just going to talk about a couple of Colourpop ones. The first one I have is Lumiere 2. This is also a very berry tone color, very similar to that one from Rebel Rose. They're very close in price, both very affordable. The Colourpop ones will last longer than the Wet n Wild ones. Take that into consideration when you're considering your options. This has a little bit more of a purple tone to it, also very gorgeous. I love this color. And then I have this one. This one is called Tulle. This is like a reddish berry tone, so it doesn't have quite as much pink or purple in it. It does have a little more warmth and a reddish orangey tinge to it. Very pretty, very flattering. This looks really, really good on fair skin. When I am at my palest, I love to wear this color because it looks so pretty. It really complements a very fair complexion. So that's just my opinion. Of course, that could just be me, but I reach for this one a lot when I'm really pale and I want to do more of a bold lip. I also have Chili Chili. I know a lot of people love this. This is very similar to Tulle. They don't look exactly the same in the tube, but I feel like when you do have them on the lips, they look very similar. Definitely has more of like a peachy orangey color to it. Also a very gorgeous color. I love Chili Chili. I also feel like this is very flattering on very fair skin. So those two are the ones that I like to reach for when I'm feeling very pale and I can't really pull off more of like a darker lip. I might be crazy because I like to wear certain lipsticks when I'm like different skin tones, but I just feel like some things look better on me when I'm pale and some things look better on me when I'm tan. So those are the two I like to reach for mostly in the winter time. And then the last for the berry colors, I have this one right here. This is from Cougar Beauty. I got this actually in my Ipsy bag and I love this color, you guys. It is so gorgeous. I've never heard of this brand. I know nothing about it. I've never tried anything from them. This was the very first thing I tried and I probably would have never heard of it if I didn't get this in my Ipsy bag. This color in particular is in the shade Mulberry. It's like the perfect mixture of pink and purple. I remember when I got this in my Ipsy bag, I was like, ugh, I'm not gonna like this. It looks too pinky for me. But I tried it on and it's gorgeous. This formula is very, very, very comfortable. It is pretty long lasting, but it will move a bit if you are eating and drinking. The nice thing about this though is that you can build it up and it doesn't feel too cakey. I don't like to layer liquid lipsticks. So if I'm trying to touch my lipstick up, you will never catch me going in and layering more lipstick on top of that dried up lipstick. I would rather just take off my entire lip and redo it completely if it's messed up, instead of trying to lay more lipstick on top of that. You can do that with these. It's like a satin matte, but more matte than satin, if that makes sense. The only thing is that I am not 100% sure where you can get this. This is a UK brand. They have it on their website. I looked on Ipsy, and when you click on this lipstick on Ipsy, it directs you to their website. So that's the only downfall of it. I kind of hate to talk about it because it's not that accessible. I really just wanted to mention it because I love it so much and I have been wearing it a lot lately. Moving on, last of the bunch, we're gonna do some reds. So the first one I have is this one from Ofra. This, I believe, is the Kathleen Lights collab. I'm not 100% sure. I would actually have to look it up. This is in the shade Havana Nights. And this is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous color. I love this color so, so much. I have been on the hunt for like the perfect fall red liquid lipstick. This is exactly that. I love this color. I ordered this online at the end of August in preparation for September because I love fall so much. And I remember when I opened the package, I was like, yes, this is it. This is all I need for the fall season. This is the most comfortable liquid lipstick that I have ever used in my entire existence of life. I felt like I was not wearing anything on my lips. It is so freaking comfortable and it's so pigmented. It's just gorgeous. Like, I don't know any other thing to say about it. It didn't smudge. I can't stand a red lipstick that starts to bleed outside the lines, especially when you're doing like a deeper, vampier look. It just ruins your makeup. This definitely does not do that. I absolutely love it. And then next I have two lipsticks from MAC. I'm going to talk about these two because I don't believe you can get this first one anymore. This is the Viva Glam Matte one. I want to mention it just in case you can still get it, but I'm not 100% sure you can get it. It's also one of those like orangey red colors. I know a lot of people don't like MAC's matte lipsticks. They say they're too drying. I don't feel that way whatsoever. I actually feel like MAC lipsticks are very comfortable. Just keep in mind that it is a lipstick. It is going to move a little bit more than a liquid lip. My lights are kind of washing it out a bit. It looks more red. This is definitely more of like a deep red. It has a lot of those orangey undertones to it. I wanted to mention this because this is actually my favorite red lipstick from MAC. I think it was limited edition, so that's why I want to mention this one. This is Chili from MAC. It's not quite as deep as the first one, and it definitely has a little more orange to it, but I actually really enjoy like more of an orange toned red lipstick. Those are my favorite to wear. I think they look the best on me. If you're new to wearing red lipstick, I know it can be very intimidating. It's all about finding the undertone that works with your skin. Just like I said, keep in mind, even if they are a matte lipstick, they're not quite as long lasting as a liquid lipstick. But I mean, it's MAC, you guys. I love MAC lipsticks. I don't care what anybody says about them. They're like seriously some of my favorite out there. MAC will always have a special place in my heart because it was like one of the first high-end makeup brands that I ever started using. I just love MAC so much. On to my last liquid lipstick. This is also going to be very sad to talk about because they actually don't sell this anymore. This is the Dose of Colors Katie Desi collection, and this is in the shade Sauvage. It's actually what I have on right now. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's not quite purple, but it's not exactly red. It's more of like an oxblood. I think that's how they described it too. It's like an oxblood color. I didn't have to build it up whatsoever. It was so easy to apply. It went on in like one swipe. There's no patchiness whatsoever. It's so comfortable, very, very long lasting. This is like that perfect vampy lip color. There's nothing else I can say except it's perfect. I know you might not be able to get this particular color anymore. I do have two dupes for you, and these are both from Colourpop. The first one that I have is the Colourpop Lippy Stick. This is in the shade Chateau. Mine is like so beat up and grungy and dirty, but I love this color. It's very, very similar to the Dose of Colors one. These are very comfortable and they're very, very affordable. The next one that I have that's also very similar in color is LAX. This is also from Colourpop. This is also very beat up and dingy. I don't know what happened to it. I just pulled it out and it was like that. And I don't know what was going on in my drawer, but yeah, this one is all beat up. This is very, very loved. I love this color so, so much. Before I got this one, This was my go-to vampy lipstick look. So it's a very pretty color, very deep, very intense. I've already talked about the formula, so I'm not gonna go too much into that. If you want that really like intense, dark lip color, those are definitely my go-to. This is my new go-to, but these were my go-to and I'm still gonna use them, let's be real. But yeah, these are also very incredible, very affordable, very incredible. Since you can't get the Katie Desi one anymore, definitely check those two out. Guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much. If you're watching this, if you watch any of my other videos, or if you ever join me in like all these silly things that I talk about when it comes to makeup, if you take the time to watch my videos, I really truly do appreciate it. I love when you guys leave questions or comments or you want my opinion. I'm like, oh, you want my opinion? It just makes me so happy. So yeah, if you're new and you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave. Don't forget. And yeah, let me know what else you want to see. I think my next video that I'm going to do is my go-to fall makeup look because I just love fall so much. I can't believe we're almost done with October and going into November. And then after November, it's going to be Christmas time, y'all. I'm just going to be throwing in as many fall videos as I can, and hopefully you guys enjoy them. Let me know what you guys want to see, of course. Subscribe, like, and comment your thoughts. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Types again, oops. I wish that they had their things separated. Separated? What is that word? It's like, do you mind, dude? Okay, come on, sweetie. Oh, okay. Well, you just go back to your spot then. 2 lick stips? Lick stips? Seriously, Sarah? Don't lip stain my teeth. Why do I think I'm so cute? Like, I'm posing for the camera like I'm cute. I mean, really? Sarah, take it down a notch. You're not that cute.